nothing but a dream and a ship, grinding every note with a white knuckle grip, while the whales threw cash like confetti in the void. He was stacking every chest that the universe deployed.
My name's Bond.
Day after day,
James Bond.
he was mining through the pain, scrapping every hole just to upgrade again. They laughed at the grind, said he'd never break through, but the galaxy changed when his warp trail grew. 'Cause he's
Hello there.
F2P till the stars all bend. Up 7 and 2 and he did it with grit. Not spin. No packs, no boost, just a will that won't end. James Bond rising up again and again. He's the proof, he's the myth, he's the message they send. You can't stop a free-to-play legend. Every hostile hit was a step toward fate. Every research tick made the haters hesitate. Armadas tried to break him, but he stood his ground, with a crew so tight they could shake the whole battleground. He mastered the refinery, the dailies, the grind, turned patience into power, left the doubters behind. Now the whales look up when his ship flies by, 'cause the king of the grind owns a starry lit sky. No shortcuts, no credit card climb, just a warrior carving his name through time. Up 7 and 2 with a heart of steel, that's the kind of victory the universe feels. Yeah, he's F2P till the stars all bend. Up 7 and 2 and he did it with grit, not spin. From the bottom to the top, he refused to pretend. James Bond, the legend, the story, the trend. He's a captain who proved you don't need to buy in, 'cause a free-to-play hero can still win. Oh,
Hello there.
They said it couldn't happen, they said it couldn't be done. No wallet, no pack, no pay to win fun. But James Bond kept grinding day after day, mining, raiding, finding his own way. Scopely's temptation flashing on the screen, shiny packs and offers, but he kept his credits clean. No swipe, no spend, just patience and scale. Now he's at the top of the ops hill. Up 70, free to play, and there's nothing Scopely could do or say. From the first warp jump to the final tier, Bond still standing loud and clear. Up 70 can't be bought, every level earned, every fight he fought. Armadas feared him, bases locked tight, but he'd find a way in on a quiet night. No paywall could hold him, no grind too steep. Every resource stolen was one to keep. Years in the making, through lag and bugs, through patch day crashes and maintenance shrugs. While others paid gold, he just played the game. Now Op 70 knows his name. Up 70, free to play, and there's nothing Scopely could do or say. From the first warp jump to the final tier, Bond still standing loud and clear. Up 70 can't be bought, every level earned, every fight he fought. So raise your phasers and raise your glass to the F2P captains who'll never be passed. Scopely can sell, but they can't control the heart of a player.
Happy Arkfall Day, people! What's going on? Good to see you. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Clark is here first. Kenbound, good to see you, and thank you for the follow. What's going on? Clark, thank you for the 3 streak. Oh my god. So much hype. Holy Hoya for the 60. Yelloway. Nothing can stop this train. TX Guy, thank you for the resub. Erwin, good to see you. What's going on? Retrieving. Hey, good to see you. Captain Hammer, good to see you again. Hello there. Feldy, what's up? Wally, JB, where's the missions? There's not in the holodeck. Wait a minute. We got 30 minutes. We got hello 30 there. Minutes. The gates are still closed. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hi, hi, hi. What's going on? Ascendancy, thank you for the 25 streak. Fly, good to see you. What's up? Jaffo, King Jaffo's in the house. Jimpai, lurking and scraping. Escaping. Yeah, we have the microscape thingy. Have at it. Viper Bot, good to see you. Alliance Buddy, what's up? Wally, yes, we're okay. Yes, Jerry on YouTube. What a great patch day. Kirshara is still not fixed and free-to-play players shafted even more with the new vengeance schedule. Garbage company. Well, I haven't reviewed the notes yet. I'm ready, though. I got the video and I got the notes. We're going to go over this. What's up, Wolform and Zadair and Eli and Holy Hoya again and Omega Prime. What's up? Ah! Let me guess. My eyes are still closed. It can only be one person. Office Roy. I was right!
Hello there.
Hello there! Hi! Thank you. Yes, that's what the doggy thinks. Thank you, Office Roy. Thank you.
Hello there.
Doug, good morning. Hello there. Hi. Hello. 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 I'm up. I'm up. If there was any hint of doubt.
Hello there.
JB is up and running. Hello there. Femboy, breaking news. James Bond free-to-play goes live on Steam. It's about to be a buggy day. This is your host, Femboy. Yes, Femboy, let's find out. Let's see. I don't know. 28 minutes to go. We're going to find out. I got all the announcements. I got everything. We can start with reading the notes, or we can start with watching the video. Let's start with the notes. Hello there. Hello there. All right, so patch notes, update 89, TNG, First Contact Part 2. We seek perfection, and we achieve it through Achilles? No food yet. And we achieve it through assimilation. You will return to the collective and add your knowledge and experience to our own surrender unconditionally #1. Okay. I like that. I like that quote. Hello there, Femboy. What's up? Green tea. Jolan, true to you as well. The surviving members of the Enterprise E alongside Allied forces cross the rift. Hello! The end of the Borg Queen's reign, and with a neurolytic pathogen. Okay, lore. Video, we're going to watch it soon. I have it on another tab. What's in the update? A new ship, the Borg Sphere. Well, paywalled, yes? Yes, I already claimed 2 blueprints. So, 98 to go. 98 to go. Let me catch up. Tacos, good to see you, man. Yeah, everybody's here. Femboy, thank you for the 3 streak. Norwich for the 15. And Ascendancy again for the 25. Suggestion, they were fixing things. It's an epic yawn. Okay, we'll get there. We'll get there. Just one thing at a time. We got new Borg hostiles. We got 2 new refits. We got new Maverick task. Yes. New prototype, Forbidden Tech and Chaos Tech. Okay. A new officer, of course. New artifacts, yes. New missions, of course. A new battle pass and new mid-ops battle pass. Yes, expected. And more! And wait, there's more! Quality of life improvement. The first thing here. This better be good. Shall we? Anger manager, but the only way to get the sphere is to be in a power alliance. Well, my argument is you should be in a power alliance regardless. If you care about your progression and your competitive growth in this game, whatever your playstyle is, whatever it is that you're after, whatever you're chasing, you gotta be in a top alliance. I mean, I made these arguments so many times. Anger manager, Kirshara is still broken. Yeah, I heard the stories. We're gonna read it though. Dustin, good to see you, man. He says, Scopely, stop messing with metrics to earn ships and fix the STFC. Yeah, Dustin. You're not wrong. Captain Hammer. Wait, there's more. Exactly. You're buying the sphere? Stupid question. Yeah, right. I am gonna buy it. Right. No. Wolfform, thank you for the 3 streak. Yes, Achilles is very opinionated. Okay, so mission improvements. As part of ongoing mid-ops improvements... Let me adjust the music. Hold on. Okay. As part of ongoing mid-ops improvement, a number of older missions have been revisited to streamline objectives, improving the overall player experience, and remove particularly problematic missions. These updates apply to planetary missions, typically one-off side quests. Okay. 170 missions across G3 and G4 range have been updated with changes. Okay, so if you're a new player, you got some love. You did. Femboy, JB, Ether... What? My research is good, or the guys attacking is weak, but 26 million Newton just cracked 300 million base. Nice. Well done. Good kill. Okay, so reduce mining requirements, lower donation requirements. Okay, so they're helping you move along the missions when you're G3 and G4. Players who currently have these missions active will... Okay, it will auto-complete. Faction reputation has been removed from affected missions to prevent unintentional impact and avoid disruption. Okay. All right. That's quality of life for the new players. What about all of us that put years into this game? Years. Jerry, what's up? And Callum, is this the last arc of the series? I have no idea. Does it matter? I mean, lore-wise it matters, but I mean, every month we're going to have something. So, research search tab. A new search function has been added to the research tab, making it easier than ever to find exactly what you're looking for. Players can now quickly locate specific research nodes without having to scroll. Oh, yay! That's nice. It's about time. It's about time. You can search in game instead of going to some other amazing creation of one of the community members and search there. You can do it in the game. I like that. Viper just checked. Looks like Op 72 cooks this weekend. Nice, Viper. Good to, that's so awesome, man. It's about time, man. Oh, it's about time we have research. Okay, first contact part 2 missions. Ops 55 plus. Okay, so we have core missions. We got building. So that was it for quality of life. That's it. Mission improvements for G3 and G4, and search for research. Where's my goddamn bulk refine for faction stores? Huh? Where is it? Where is it? Where's my bulk refine for the bulk refine? Am I asking for too much? Is that too much to ask? Huh? Is that really? Is it? About time. That's an understatement. Yeah. I can't even say better late than never because this is so late. Like late, more late than a wizard. That a wizard is never late. This is even like super late. But hey, we have it now. Hammer, don't have Borg Sphere, but I can do the warp range research for it. Yeah, prep for it. Okay, so that was it for quality of life. We'll get to bug fixes later. This is the missions. Borg Sphere. Okay, we already read about it. We'll watch the video about it too if we want. Borg Sphere tasks. Okay, well, right, but I can't really engage without it. So you have a good chunk of paywall stuff this arc. A good chunk. They want you to get that credit card out of your wallet and swipe it. Not this guy. Nothing. I will wait 98 days or less. Borg Sphere abilities. Okay, we read about those. Yes, we read about those. New Borg hostiles. Yes, we read about those as well. Okay. I guess we can skip through. Yeah, the tech. Yeah, we read. This is all repeat. Hello there, natural beef. Fedboy not sure what to do. I'm gonna hold off on my Newton until I get more battleship research. I feel she's too weak at Ops 46. If you can handle your day-to-day missions and tasks, you're fine. If you have a problem, we need to look into this. Could be crew, could be tier, could be research, could be anything. Wally, where's the bug fixes? We'll get there. That's at the bottom. New officer. Okay. Mara Dalen. Increases isolated defense against group armadas by up to 1,000%. So it's 100, 200, 400. Okay. So this arc, if you are a spender, you're probably going to get it to tier 2, maybe tier 3. So we're looking at 400% ISO defense. I currently mitigate 91%, 92% of ISO damage. More is more. Yes. Not a big thing. At least it's for group armadas too. Okay. Below deck ability, Defy Defeat. I like the name of it. On round start, repair X of shield damage taken on previous round. Okay, so that's shield repair. 5% all the way through 20%. And that's below deck. That's a good ability if you're struggling. Okay, additional content. New epic artifacts. This one increases ISO defense. 500% when it's maxed. Hello there. What's up, Tabimosa? Hey, Kev. Okay, yeah, we'll get to the bug fixes. And also you have this, you know, thing here that is taking, you know, a third of the screen. But okay, so ISO defense. This one increases cost efficiency of black market schematics for research nodes, 40%. Hey, I mean, we need something, so whatever. That's probably Prime, right? I mean, you're gonna have to buy it. I mean, no, through the Maverick faction store after Borg Sphere is unlocked. Well, after... Yeah, it is purchased. It is. You gotta unlock the Borg Sphere before you have access to these. So I'm not gonna see them... Not even gonna unlock them for like 4 months from now. Dustin, yeah, I mean, look, paywalls are part of this game. All you gotta do is ignore them. If you really ignore them and you really don't see their existence and you don't even listen to Scopely, you don't listen to anybody who's trying to sell them to you, you are truly FOMO free. You don't care. It really, I mean, it exists. You understand logically that it's part of the game, but it doesn't exist. It has no access. I mean, I'm conditioned 6+ years of not seeing it, not acknowledging it. It doesn't exist. If there's a free-to-play path, then I pursue. Otherwise, it doesn't exist. That's true FOMO free. Okay, so this is Apex barrier against hostiles for G7 ships. Okay, so that's like endgame related stuff. G7 ships. Right now, the only G7 ships that we have is the FKRs. We don't have any specialty G7 ships. And that's 15,000 Apex barrier when it's level 12. Okay, battle passes and event updates.
Does that exist?
Yes. Yes, tacos. Yes, tacos. It doesn't exist here. How high of a Borg Armada can you hit at 72? Joseph, me personally, I can invest in focusing on bringing down the 72s. I did test it. I failed. I got like 25% of its health with my current setup. But I realized that I can just keep punching 69s and not worry about this until further notice. I have bigger fish to fry in the game. Okay, so they adjusted the USS Vengeance and Aphelion events. We know they changed the schedule, basically trying to prevent double dipping. I never pursued these. When I do pursue them, I will not have the double dipping. But honestly, I'll cross that bridge when I get there. Again, it does not concern me, but it is kind of, it is annoying that they did that. A lot of people complain about it and I hear them. There was a precedent and now they take it away. You see, instead of them focusing on monetizing new things that are coming to the game, they revamp things that exist to try to make people slow them down, or obviously by slowing them down, trigger them to spend money. Monetizing older existing things is a big no-no, a big problem of mine. So I'm strongly against this, even though it doesn't concern me. SK's not engaging in this arc, catching up on recent content. That's free to play. You can still engage in some. I'll explain later. Okay, mid-ops events. So I do, that's my... Okay, I do have a mid-level account. So we have Casualty Fracture Point. That's going to be the theme, just like we had Conquest last month. Community Corner, this is where I skip.
Hello there.
I know community managers, you put in a lot of effort into this, but I don't have time to fluff yourselves. You guys can fluff yourselves. I'm not going to do that. Okay, active duty recall program. First contact, rally former allies back. Okay, oh, that's Community Corner. Okay, bug fixes. Bug fixes. Bug fixes.
Does that exist in this
Yes, phone does not exist, and I want you to remember, don't let them dictate. Jeff Games, thank you for the 15 streak. Don't let them dictate to you what you should or shouldn't get or shouldn't pursue, and you make your own choices. Be as competitive free-to-play as you want, and be as collector spender as you want. Anywhere on the scale is fair game, but you choose it. Don't let them, you know, trigger you.
Hello there.
Hello there, J Deer. Okay, so chests. Fix an issue where after opening a chest, the game could become stuck on the chest summary screen, preventing further progress and requiring a restart to recover. Okay. We'll test that when the time comes. I'd like the game not to get stuck. I guess that's one move in the right direction. Maverick Faction fixed an issue where the FKR reputation bundles could be missing. Okay. Addressed an issue with the Maverick exclusive peripheral. Intel description did not mention Maverick Faction store as a source. Okay. Missions. Resolved an issue with the mission swinging the fences. Fine. Ships. Addressed the issue where the cooldown of the Mantis active ship ability. Oh, yeah. That's right. Venomous. Yes. Yeah, the cooldown didn't show. Okay, fine. Resolved an issue where instant repair button has no function when pressed while in the star system menu. Okay. Officers. Resolved an issue. FCM data's officer ability. Fine. Artifacts. Fixed an issue where the Kirshara artifact caused the hostile queue to drop when the ship had a near zero HHP. That's just one element of the brokenness of Kirshara, though. That's not enough. I mean, there's still a lot of other elements that break it. If I'm on a ship that is an outpost or broken in my base, it gives me an error and breaks it. If a thing despawns, if a hostile despawns, it breaks. It breaks randomly and drops stuff off the queue. So it's not fixed. Good day, JD. Good to see you, man. AJB as Gorgon, Carol, Freeman. What? A good PvP crew? I don't know, man. We'll dive into this later. Let's focus on the Arc right now. I think they added a hat to Mara in the Maverick store. They haven't fixed anything of this. So why did they even list it? So, okay. I mean, they didn't overcommit in the announcement. They said we fixed one thing, but that doesn't fix Kirshara. So it's not fixed. An issue isn't all issues. I know. Okay. I mean, honestly, this was the least of my concern. This is not what normally breaks my Kirshara. It's dropping stuff randomly off the queue when I'm in systems and all the other stuff. I mean, you know, Kirshara is just like needs to be babysit. I need to babysit it. Independent archives. Fixed an issue where after unlocking independent archives building and navigating to ship archives, the Meridian archive displayed retrieving. Oh, retrieving, look! Look, they mentioned you in an announcement. Resolved an issue in the independent archives where the Mantis Mastery daily claim bundle could not be claimed due to incorrect segmentation. Is that related to the bug that I mentioned? The player beneficial bug? Mantis Mastery daily claim bundle could not be claimed due to incorrect segmentation. I hope not. Let's find out, actually. Wait, let's... Okay, they didn't fix the bug. I can still do it twice. Retrieving, no! They're trying to silence me. Yeah, you and everybody else who is opinionated that doesn't present them in a positive light needs to be silenced. It's probably somewhere in their unofficial mission statement. Achilles, good to see you. Welcome in. The Kirshara is more broken for me today than it was ever before. It dropped hostiles every 10 or so hostiles. Sometimes it dropped all of my queued hostiles. Yeah. I haven't tested mine yet since the patch. Okay, exocomps, let's finish this. Resolved an issue where after claiming a challenge exocomp slot from a bundle, the challenge exocomp did not appear. In armadas, resolved an issue, Conqueror Soul Armadas. Chest is not appearing inside the battle log. Okay. So, bug fixes, yay. Kirshara. You know, if it needs surgery, they just did like, you know, the cleaning and the initial cut, but they haven't really dove into everything that is there. Okay. All right. Shall we watch the video? One day I will be able to crack JB's base. It's not that difficult to crack my base, to be honest. Steven, my Mantis IA's third breakage was fixed by today's update. First 2 buy tickets. Man, it's insane. Kev, thank you for the 25 street. J-Deer for the 75. Maka for the 7. Okay. This is working, yeah?
Howdy, Commanders.
Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna pause the music. And Hammy, how you doing? We're gonna say hi to you. All right. They need to just contract the bot. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's watch this. Let's see if there's anything else we can fish from here. We can hear it, yeah?
Howdy, Commanders. This month, Update 89
Howdy.
First Contact Part 2 arrives with an explosive conclusion. Before
Explosive.
we dive in, drop the server you're hailing from in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future updates.
51.
Now let's take a look at what's coming this month. A new ship, the Borg Sphere. New Borg Hostiles.
Yes.
2 new refits. New
Yeah.
Maverick tasks. New prototype Forbidden Tech and Chaos Tech. A new officer. New artifacts. New missions. A new battle pass, a new mid-ops battle pass, and more. For full details,
did.
check the
He
link in the
blinked.
description below.
I don't
or
even
visit
pay
the news
attention.
tab on StarTrekFleetCommand.com.
Yeah, blinking is hard. Blinking is hard, man.
The surviving members of the Enterprise E, alongside Allied forces, cross the rift to end the Borg Queen's reign with a neurolytic pathogen, only to find she's been replaced by Locutus of Borg. With the pathogen no longer an option, they must find a way to free the drones from the collective without destroying them.
All right.
At the same time, a massive rift unleashes continuous waves of Borg into their universe, putting everything at risk. As the threat grows, a united front rises to challenge the hive mind in a final battle between control and free will. A smaller cousin of the Borg cube, the sphere was once an underestimated
It's more of what we watched already.
Rebuilt by the Borg Queen and later stolen by FCM Data, it now fights to stop the Borg Collective's expansion.
Let me fast forward this, because we saw this.
It also unlocks new Maverick faction rewards, including Borg Sphere ship parts, new artifacts, new refits, a new exclusive mission, and more. Commanders
Maybe he
should
blinks
also
on
note
cue.
that the Borg
Maybe he
Sphere
blinks
also
on cue.
unlocks a bundle in the Maverick faction store that has your choice of G5 to G7 ship parts that can be acquired with Epic Maverick credits.
And this is where I have to say, if the main highlight of what you gain from here is G5 to G7 ship parts. Hi, hello there, bringing the horns. That's very disappointing because I don't know about you guys, but for me, that's the least of my worries. I have tried issues and I have material issues, not so much ship parts issues.
Unlocks new weekly tasks that are introduced to accelerate faction progression. The Conqueror Borg Hostile Hunt includes solo and alliance tasks. There are 5 solo tasks to complete. Each requires a higher Borg Sphere tier to score. Players unlock more tasks as their ops level increases. Higher level hostiles also count towards lower
it
level
is.
tasks.
This whole thing is one giant
This
trap.
allows players to complete multiple tasks at once.
This entire battle pass and content that they create and all the announcement is screaming one thing: buy the ship, spend your money today. That's all it is.
And stack credit
All
and
it is.
reputation gains. The Alliance version allows each member to contribute by completing their solo Borg Sphere tasks. The Borg Sphere has 3 passive abilities: the Omicron Particle Charge and Apex Dispersion Field abilities. Quantum
Yeah, we're
Nullification
familiar
Pulse
with this
passive
already.
Ability, disable tier refits unlock for free at tiers 4 and 5. The Transwarp Drive refit enables instant system warping. The Assimilation
Do we wanna
Protocol
watch
refit
this?
applies Assimilate at the start of combat for 2 rounds against players. New Prototype Forbidden and
Yeah, Ken
Chaos
Ban, I'm
Tech
with you on that.
further improve performance against the new Borg hostile.
Yeah, you covered it in the last video.
Borg Sphere. The collective has retrieved
Okay, they fixed
information about the greatest
now
captains
it's the
who
proper
represent the dangers
officer
of the
image.
Borg.
Okay.
The biodata of Catherine Janeway, Enterprise E. Picard, and
Yeah.
Christopher Pike.
I don't mind watch. I haven't watched this, but honestly, there's nothing that they give
Two
us here
Borg
that
hostiles arrive with First
I mean,
Contact
the,
Part
the,
2.
the content is out. We can just dive into the game and see it. I don't really see value in watching it, I'll be honest with you. There's nothing. Yeah. Well, we understand everything. We read the announcement. I don't think they're gonna. If there's anything that you think is worthy here, let me know. But otherwise, I think it's just a waste of time. Let's just dive into the game. We have 6 minutes before event reset, and then we can really dive into this. They're not really going to give us any important information there that we don't already have. No value in this arc either. What am I missing at high G6? TX Guy, good to see you, man. Look, the value... normally in a specialty ship arc, which is every other month, The value is only if you buy the ship. Otherwise, 60% or more of the content you're sitting out. You're on the bench for 3 months. Some events are already running. Yeah, let's check those. Right, they start dripping them early. Okay, so first contact day event. Oh, it is first contact, isn't it? So hostile hunt, SMS, that will be automatic. First contact day, SMS, complete these. Okay, fine. What is the reward? We're going to be getting first contact voucher, and we're going to check in the store what we can buy with it, and some cosmetics. Nice, okay. Oh, the Phoenix is nice. That's cool. Okay, so yeah, that's a 14-day first contact event. JB, I donate some resources to your alliance to complete your event. Thank you. Faction Hunt. Okay, that's the one we're wrapping up. Chronicle of the Ascendant. Say goodbye in 4 minutes and 51 seconds. You will not see this again until further notice. I think you will see this again in some shape or form, but for the foreseeable future, say goodbye. All of you Coda lovers. More like 90% of the content. Jerry, yes, I know. There's still plenty to do in the game. Just look. Usually, people complain. We have Augment Annihilation. Okay. Hijacked AE hostiles. So destroy Augment Exile hostiles. Yeah, I'll do that. Usually when they, people buy a new ship, their main complaint is something is broken. It's almost constant, like it's predictable. Something is broken. We just spent dollars on something and it's broken and they don't get a refund. The best they can do is dispute the charge, which then they're risking their account remaining active. I don't know what the rules are if you dispute a charge. I never disputed charges on this game. Scopely kept my $25. Yeah, Chronicles of the Independent coming up. Always bought ships, that is. Yeah, I mean, I don't buy ships, I get them for free. Okay, these are about to come out. Borg Sphere events. This entire bucket, if you're not buying the ship, which I promise you I will not, as always, I will not, this is probably irrelevant to you. We're going to have to review them one by one. Yeah, you need to build the Borg Sphere. You need to spend Borg Sphere upgrade parts. You need to spend Borg Sphere upgrade parts. You need to defeat these hostiles that can only be defeated with a Borg Sphere. ALB, obviously you need to compete with that, and SLB to compete. All of this bucket, you can just completely erase it from your mind. It will not, you don't even need to click on it. Less clicking. The Real App says, I heard they removed the ability to use the store. I removed the ability. I banned the store. You can ban things from the game, The store is banned on JB's account. It's banned. Alliance... What is this? What is this? Complete AS Trials events. Okay, where are the AS Trials events? Oh, we're talking about chargebacks.
Does that exist in this dojo? Does it? No, Sensei!
You skipped the syncopation event. Is that what it's called, didn't you? Yeah, I know, I just clicked on it, but where is the event to complete for it? I don't see that yet. I can kill up to 59s with 0 damage, but 61s kill me instantly. Aquilinus, which hostiles are we talking about? Catching up on the chat. Wally says they have screwed player base since flashpoints. No nerfing established officers, so we have these officers? Yeah, they will nerf officers. I mean, that's how they roll. This, again, they're going to place traps and barriers, and you need to use a creative mind to find a way around it. That's what I do. That's my specialty. Okay? They can lock me out with paywalls, but they cannot lock out my creativity of finding shortcuts and life hacks and legally exploit things in the game. And they can try to nerf things and try to prevent it, but they can't stop me. They can slow me down. They can't stop me. These are the new hostiles. Oh, just running S&W crew. Is there even a point of trying to do them with any non-Borg sphere ship? I mean, I'll try it for science. I don't mind. Oh yeah, don't forget these claims. If you still care. I mean, why not? In 30 minutes, I need to claim this, so I need to remember doing that. And that's it. Okay, we're ready. Oh, okay, it's event reset now. It's officially event reset. Is the game still alive? Looks like it. Maca Red Lobster, if you can kill it in one round, then yes. I can try to go for the weakest ever and go massive freaking damage. How about we try that? Let's use this as a base point. Okay, so we don't really care about burning so much. Yeah, let's go massive freaking damage, shall we? They literally say kill anything instantly that is not the Borg sphere. Well, no. When does the go home weapon fire? How about we test it? We test it with a cheap ship. Okay, let's send the Revenant. Let's just test it. Where is it? Let's test it. Lost it. Whoa! What's going on? Boo? What? Boo? Why are you booing? Redziris, they did sway something about Janeway Pike and Pick not doing anything. Right, yeah, Janeway's not doing, but I don't care. I want to see when does the go home weapon fire. So, where are the systems? Scopely, can you put arrows like go here? Fed space, thank you. Oh, like here? The here. Say, okay. That rift looking thing. To the right of the armadas. Oh, yes. Yes, I see it. I see it. All right. Let's fly over here and test it. All right. It's science time. Let's try it with a non-Borg sphere. Let's see. You know what? All the events say you got to defeat it with a Borg sphere. What I'm curious is, can I start getting some, you know, a head start on some drops of some kind? New gifts to claim. Yes, okay, go to your gift section. Also, whenever they release the code, the redeem code, okay, so launch day gift. Yeah, let me know if we have a code, whenever we have a code. I reckon you can kill 61s with a cube. An S&W crew. Oh, I'm down to try it. Okay, I can't really see the content I got, but that's fine. I think I saw like Borg Conqueror Armada directives in there, but that's it. Okay, claims were claimed. Mission key drop. Do we have the mission key event? I'll claim this. Yeah, I'll do the weekly. I'll also do it on my new account. Oh, Scopely, I'm not buying anything. You know that. Let's claim this from here. Temporal Incursion Directive. Okay, so this is my mid-level account. Mid-level account also has a claim in it. So do that if you want. My server didn't get the... It didn't get that? Well, maybe they're slow rolling it. They do that sometimes. Recruit, and let's claim the weekly. Okay, so the weekly cooldown is now in effect. Okay, back to the main account. 2 Zeph, 2 Dalen, and 100 Borg directives. Thank you, Red Zeros, for confirming. Hello there, Jorg. Kanban, but killing them does not help towards the task. Might help with events, though. I want to check the firing pattern. That's the first science experiment I need to run, is where does it fire? And then we just basically gonna find the most aggressive damage dishing. You know what I'm thinking? 55. That's not 71. I'm thinking Harrison. I'm thinking Harrison on the bridge. Completely bypass their shields. That's what I'm thinking. Let's see if the go home weapons just fires and you die instantly, then no point. Okay, so yeah, let's try the Borg suppressor. I'm gonna die for sure, but we want to see the battle log. Okay, so yes, I did die instantly. Let's check the battle log. I'm weaker than you and can easily kill 59 without the ship. Well, Kenban, I love it. Oh my god, we can participate. We can. Battle log. Round 1, instant death. Oh, because Janeway was on it. Or maybe not. Let's try it without Janeway. Poop, what are we gonna do? Yeah, I put one of the no-nos. Does it say that if you put them on, they do nothing? Or does it say you're gonna die if you put them? Oh, it's RNG based. Okay, what's the RNG? What's the RNG? What's the percentage? Scopely math. Alright, I'm going Harrison. Let's go name. Anybody has a working crew they want to list here? I'm looking for H. John Harrison. Hello. S&W. Okay. S&W it is. Should I put Harrison? Chang, I think, is better. Leslie's always a good choice. No, not on this one. You gotta kill them in round 1. Leslie is good for, you know, burn them to death. 2 Kirks and Enterprise E data. Are we serious? Lost in Enterprise Picard, Original Pike, and Janeway, best crew ever. Yeah, that's right. Totally. Pentoxu, Harrison, Harry Mudd, E data. Yeah, that's I'm basically thinking that. Like, let's just dish out freaking damage like mofos. Okay, so E data, it's easiest to find when you just search for below deck. And Harry Mudd, I'll just go by strength. It's gonna be one of the first ones. Not this Mudd, the other Mudd. Yes, this one. Doesn't matter who's captain. Okay, burning doesn't matter. I mean, I can leave it, but let's check the FTs. Okay, I need to drop FTs on this, so slipstream and hull breach probably. Fat Mud, yes. The 80% is only the ones with the skull. Don't forget hull breach, right. Okay, so I'll put my hull breach temporal conduit. Okay, so below deck dishing damage. So I don't need her. I don't need repair. This is damage. This doesn't go anywhere. Defense here doesn't really matter. So ISO Cascade. So let's put Savick. We're going to put Chapel. Burning, we don't really need. So we technically can put 2 more. I can get rid of them if we need to. Has anybody in the 40s got the launch day gifts? Good question. Pentoxu, all out damage, forget mitigation, shield mitigation, or anything else. Yeah, exactly. Repair has to be here. So this is 1% damage on round 1. I'll leave it unless we find something better. Crit. We need to guarantee crit. I don't really have anything else. The launch days for 55 plus. That's right, it is. It is. Mid-level has something else. They don't have this. I killed a 55 easy with my cube and your crew. Okay. Alright, let's send this and experiment from there. And I think I'm just gonna relocate to normal space so we can get there faster. I'm gonna instant send now. But I'm gonna relocate. I'm recalling my ship so I can eventually relocate. Alright, so let's kill a 55 with this crew. Let's check the abilities. If any one of the following officers are present, the hostile destroys the player ship. Okay, so that's why I instantly died. Because Janeway was there. So it's not that they don't do nothing. That's instant kill before the battle even begins. So these are more no-no than ever. That's like death touch kind of level. Like, you don't even fire. Immediately destroys any player ship that is not a Borg sphere. Okay, well that we need to see when it fires. And you also say that it has a chance. That's just how Scopely works. It's not in tier. You don't get the gifts typically. Okay, I died instantly. I'm assuming it's the go-home weapon. Let's check. It fires... I don't even see it firing. So after this... After this weapon. So it shoots three shots and then it kills me. It does 100% burning after round 1 is over. Right, so burning doesn't need to be there. Okay, well, apparently that wasn't enough to kill it. Okay, so let's try it with something else. Burning is leaving. I need to kill it faster. Well, how do we do that? Seska is the one that is 40% for 4 rounds. No, so no, I need Suitor. I need Suitor. Suitor is the one that give it instantly. So let's put Suitor in there. Yeah, Suitor's ability is increases critical hit damage by 120% for 5 rounds when fighting hostiles. So that's immediately gonna hit 120%. G6 epics are too lazy shooting. Okay, so let's try it with a cube. You know what? You're right. Let's try it with a cube. We need more shots. Round 1 is everything. You're right. You're right. You're right. Okay, so let's try it with a cube. Yeah, your damage was 0 plus 0. Oof. What if you use the cube? Well, there's a bug on that. Yeah, I'm using the cube now. All right, let's try it with a cube. Okay, this worked. Okay, so ladies and gents, you can absolutely kill it without the cube if you wanted to. There's your proof right there. Look at this. Successful science experiment number 1. Round 1, dead. It shot 2 shots at me. And the Borg cube firing pattern. And this is a tier 16, I mind you. Tier 16 is what I got. And I don't even have the good text on it. I don't even have hull breach here. Just for you to, you know, be informed. Okay, let's move up to 57. As soon as it dies, I'm going to add Taurus below deck. The cube can shoot only the first 2 weapons. G6 epics don't get to shoot. Yes, exactly. So the reason why we're using the cube, for those who didn't pick that up yet. The G6 epics are great when the battle is long. But the cube firing pattern is out of this world. It's really, really, really good. In fact, let's go to stfc.space and take a closer look. We're going to go to ships. We're going to look at the Enterprise E. We're going to look at the firing pattern. Firing pattern is 1 weapon on round 1, 2 weapons on round 2, 2 on 3, 2 on 4, and then you start moving to 3 and 2, 3 and 2. But you need to finish it in round 1. So this is that. Now let's go to the cube. The cube firing pattern. 3, 3, 3, and 3. On round 1, you're shooting 4 different weapons, 12 total shots. Totally free to play. Oh, look at Discord real quick. You want me to look at Discord real quick? But we're in the middle of science. Oh, Lost in. So we have my twin brother, totally free to play, Lost in, free brother, free twin brother, just got totally free to play 2 Borg spheres. Some of us are special. As a twin brother, he did not teach me these secrets. Raid Star, thank you for the 40 streak. Jerry for the 60. Kev for the 25. JD for the 75. Thank you all. Yeah, he got 2. 1 is not enough. What's better than 1 totally free to play Borg sphere? 2 of them. Okay, let's hit a 57 now. Same setup. And I can kill 57. Jules! Are they blue, Lost in? No, they're yellow. Okay, 57 is dead, no problem. Let's move on to 59. I don't even have hull breach. Now, what do they drop? Ship arts. Now, here's my question. Is there a point for me to kill them other than bragging rights? Am I going to score in any event for killing them? Lost it. If you want the blue skin, you can totally free to play your blue skin too. All right, let's see. 59. Same setup. No hull breach. Taken down. Use the cube. Use the cube. There's an event and you're earning points. It's the SLB. Okay, let's take a look. Because a lot of them said you got to kill it with a Borg sphere. Oh, this is for the first contact stuff. Let's see, since we're here, let's see what the first contact is giving. Ship upgrade token exchange. Okay, so you can get some... Oh, that's probably paid. That's too good to be true. Yeah, this is like spend your money kind of a thing. I'm willing to bet. Unity store. What's this? With Unity coins. Okay, well, there's a lot of stuff here to review. All right, never mind. Let's go back to the events. Let's see what we're actually scoring. Borg Sphere events. What loot did you get? I just got broken parts. That's all. Just G5 broken parts. Oh my god, look. It's not amazing rewards, but I can actually compete. I can actually do this. So, the real totally free-to-play people, not you, Lustin. You're almost. You're a special kind of totally free-to-play. You can actually complete some events here for free without purchasing the ship. There's your setup. Now, the reason Harrison works here is because they nerfed him only for 71 and above. So he still applies for everything else below 71. 59 goes down like butter. Okay, 61 next. We're moving to the G6 hostiles now. I'm totally free to play. Totally free to play. Totally free to play. Yeah, you are. Do it now and fast. No chest loot? Let's check the chest loot. Tavimosa brings up a good point. I didn't look at the chest, but let's open the chest now after we kill, if we kill 61. Either way, I need to go back for hull breach. I am hull breachless. You cannot beam them, by the way. I thought about it. Okay. Okay, so this 61 is an issue with my setup. But I didn't put the best stuff on this. So we're going to change that. We're going to put hull breach first. We're going to try this again. 61 again. Temporal conduit. No, actually, no, not temporal conduit. We're going to put Taurus herself. Taurus. Who am I taking out? Then I think I'm going to put temporal conduit. Yeah. Temporal conduit it is. That's hull breach. Assuming the 85% thing procs. Totally, I don't think that word means what you think it means. That's right. Turn off your animation skip settings so you can see what's in it. I don't want to disable it. I don't. I'm just, if I want to see what's in it, I can just go to Spock's Club and check the syncing thing. Okay, so we have hull breach, and now let's see if I can put in a more damage-oriented tech. Right now I have Agony Booth here, which is irrelevant. We don't care about the hull health. Increases damage 2400%, so that's really all I'm getting. Agamus gives critical damage, ISO damage, yeah. Agamus, now Quantum Slipstream is ticking down from their shield mitigation and critical hit chance. I think for this, because we're trying to kill them in one round, Agamus is going to be better than the Slipstream. What do you guys think? Can you check if you are also scoring in Maverick tasks? I will in a moment. I think in the tasks when I review them, it says you got to kill it with a Borg sphere, but I will check in a moment. Green Lady, no. Green Lady stays. You are not... I am not increasing my Sigma Tritanium build by like 10x. I'm not doing it. Matreon Cascade. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, so we're not going to swap. We're going to unequip. this, and we're gonna put Matreon Cascade here. Okay. Now that's a good setup. Okay. Attempting 61 now. Matreon Cascade. Yes, you guys are right. Matreon Cascade is amazing. Iron Fister, yes. Baboon, thank you. Anger Manager. Look at all these geniuses here, all saying the same thing, which is Matreon Cascade. All right, 61. And this is a fresh one, not damaged. Bam! Bam! Good evening, CDB. Welcome in. We just killed 61 for free. For free. Let's check the battle report. Oh my god. I'm having way too much fun here. Yeah, we smashed its face. Okay, so it shot two shots. I'm like guaranteed crit. Now, if I really want to go more aggressive, I can even buff myself, but I don't need to buff yet. Yep. Yep. Now, what's the firing pattern of this? Conquer Borg Suppressor. Let's actually research this one. Let's check hostiles. Jules is in the house. Maybe he can just tell us when it fires. So it's called Conquer Borg Suppressor. So let's type in Suppressor. It's not here. Let me guess. Scopely didn't update this. They didn't update. 1 round, yes. 2, round 2. We don't see that. You misspelled. Oh, okay. Yeah, spelling is hard. Oh, suppressor. Okay, let's put Conqueror. Let's look for level 61. Okay, yes, it was my bad. I guess you need to type the beginning, not the middle. That was my bad. Yes, I misspelled. Thank you. Okay, which one is the go home weapon? Actually, we can see that with the one that I lost. So it shoots 3 weapons and then I'm dead. So the third weapon. Yeah, so the second firing pattern. Right? It's not a weapon, it's burning. Oh. So at the end of the round, if it's not dead, then I'm dead. Okay, let's make sure it wasn't a fluke. Yeah. All right, 63 is next then. Now, let's see what I scored in the Maverick faction. Zero points here. This is nothing. Because it says specifically, yeah, destroy these using the Borg sphere. It says it specifically and they meant it. It's actually working as described. Yeah. This is join forces with your alliance. Yeah, with the Borg sphere. Doesn't work for Ops 40s though. Well, Femboy, this is content for 55 plus. We established that. 100% burn applies at the end of the round. Yes. All right, let's try 63s now. Can I kill 63? Yes, I can. What do they drop? Do I get a chest? No, I don't get a chest. But what do they drop? Broken ship parts. Okay, 65 is next. New code fracture. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay, let's see. Let's see. No. That code doesn't work. Maybe the mid-level account? Just if you see their announcement somewhere, yeah, no, that fractured. I don't know what that is, but it doesn't work. Okay, back to the main account. We're gonna try the 65 next. Now I'm curious. What's the deal with this? 80% chance of applying 100% decay at the start of combat and immediately destroys. Okay, so 80% chance of absolute guaranteed instant death. I am not going to try that one. I'm going to try this one. All right, going against the 65. This is where, oh my god, so freaking close. If I have like a higher tier, if I buff, I can take down the 65. The question is, why should I? What's the incentive to kill 65? Because in the event, you get 20 points for killing 61, the G6 range. So 63 should be enough. Oh, I didn't relocate. I'll relocate after. Unless it's something I don't understand. Are you killing the hostiles that can't be killed without the ship? Correct. Yes, Red Drum. I'm able to kill 63 guaranteed and almost 65 if I tweak something. Baconfish, thank you for the 5 streak. Trek Diva for the 10. And Raid Starved again for the 40. So the incentive here to do this without the Borg Sphere is to get points in this SMS that gives you... it's a little bit. It barely gives you 1 epic shard of an officer. And the nice incentive is another Conqueror Borg as a directive. It's not bad. I have 48 hours to do this. We have 48 hours to do this. That's really the only thing. It also helps me participate in the SLB, which I don't expect staying high for that long because I'm playing with... I'm the only one here. That's not going to stay like that, though. Okay, so the incentive to hit higher... Okay, so I'm going to get to compete with the spenders on this one. The reward is okay. Don't let Scopely know. They already know. They're here. Oh, they're here every time, especially on Arcfall Day. When I'm running science, that's when they're like hawking me, man. That's fine. You see, it only looks poorly on them when I point out something good and they nerf it the next day. That just looks poorly on them. It's a lose-lose for them. For them to really... Honestly, if they really don't want something to be out, they need to properly test it behind closed doors and find all these things before they release them. That will be the proper way of doing it. They're going to adjust it. Can I stop them? No. Can I speak my mind about them? Yes. And I shall continue to do so. Can I continue backing up my opinion with my wallet? Yes. That they cannot change. Okay. So, Vengeance is mine is still the same scoring mechanic, they just changed the schedule. Active Duty Recall Program SMS. Returning player. Eligible player returns through your link. Oh, wow. If that's not an act of desperation. Look. It's Bring a Friend Back program. Giving you rewards. It's the first time they did this. They're trying to increase the player base. It's not a bad thing. But I don't think they're doing well. Just FYI. Yeah, I saw that. Made me giggle. Yeah, when the time has come to release a monthly event like this, try to give you milestones to bring people back. The situation is kind of dire. I'm not shaming them. I mean, just the reality of it. I mean, it's reality. Store is broken, so they probably scrambling faster than ever. Store is broken? No, it will never be broken, man. That's the first thing they fix. Wow. Now, okay. Now, curious. Is this even... What's the incentive? So that's the Unity coin, right? So you're going to get 120,000 if you bring 16 friends back. Now, what's in it for you? What's in it for us? Isn't that the question? That's a Unity store. Pathetic. Pathetic. Serene Squall. Okay. Really? Really? Parts. That's what you're giving? No, Sculptor, you gotta give material. No, you want me to bring friends. You want me to harass my friends and get them hooked on one of the most addictive gacha games out there. You gotta reward me better than this. Oh my god. No. No. You see, no. Absolutely not. You gotta do better than that. You gotta do better than that. We already have all that. Yeah, I know we do. No, I mean, you can accelerate your loop in some areas, but that's pathetic. You need to give me $100 packs worth of resources and materials for me to even consider. You know what happens when you bring a friend here? You're gonna not steal, it's a choice, right? I mean, we all do it by choice, but they're gonna dedicate at least 2-3 hours of their day to this every single day. The reason why, as a content creator, when people ask me what game I'm creating content for, I don't recommend them downloading it, is because of all the things that we voice here on a regular basis. For me to bring players back that they quit because they had enough, for me to even consider doing that injustice by my friends, they gotta reward me generously, and I'm not doing that. Absolutely not. No freaking way. Not me. Only works on returning players. Yes, on returning players. Yeah, I mean, if you want to do the thing, I can do another sponsorship, but not doing that. Okay, let's make another claim here. The last one for this run. Maybe I'll have another one tomorrow. No, I will not have another one. This will expire. Okay, that's cool though. Anyway, I was just wondering about that. So let's go back to the event. So we have Unity Season Pass. We got nothing right now. Unity will happen on its own. Okay, so I want to try 65. I do have an incentive. That's why I went there originally. Okay, so we had several squirrel moments. The higher the kill, the more points I get. So what can I adjust? Let's say I agree to remove Delvos. Let's say I agree to remove Delvos. What can I put instead that will help me get that little bit of extra damage to kill the 65? My store works that well. I can buy ship, not that I was going to. Another thing I can do is like buff it with Cerritos and Titan, and that should take care of everything. Oh man, I died on it. I guess that's not a guaranteed for me. I probably didn't crit a... What happened? What just happened? This is not... This is a suppressor. What's the RNG that didn't pop? Something didn't pop. Oh, maybe like mud or something didn't. Wait a minute. They said Christopher Pike doesn't work. Yeah, Enterprise E Troy for crit. That's good. Wait a minute. They said Christopher Pike doesn't work. But what about Picard? What about Picard? JB, look at the scoring. No sense in killing 65s. Retrieving, not for the SMS. I'm talking about the SLB. The only incentive is the SLB. That's what I reviewed. 1 second, squirrel. Maverick, I didn't claim this because I was short. Okay, there it is. Yeah, the SLB. If I want to compete in the SLB, if I think I have a shot at it, then I have an incentive to kill 65s. Old Pike, yep, but not S&W Pike. No, okay, so this is... Let me explain what I'm getting at. I want Mud to proc. But he has only 60%. If I increase... Like, if Pike's ability was allowed here, then it would increase the effectiveness of his ability. So it will be higher than 60%. Same with Harrison. But Harrison is already at 90%. Ignoring. But I can do that. So what if I replace... What if I put the Picard... Jean-Luc Picard... That by itself, he increases it by 20%. So it will be 20% effectiveness to this and this. That's what I'm thinking. Jean-Luc Picard will work, but not NTE Picard. Right, that's what I mean. But is this one going to be better than NTE Data? That's the question. I'm on day 5 of the Battle Pass now. Nice, DX guy, nice. Lars says SNW Pike and SNW set works. Yes, I know, but I don't really care so much about shield mitigation. Since we're so close, all I gotta do... Well, no, but we need him to proc. We need to guarantee him to proc. I think Pike and Picard don't affect Harry... Excuse me, Harry Moto Chang. Oh, wait, somebody mentioned Chag. Wait a minute. Chag is not gonna help here. Because the issue with them is the burning, it's not the shots. You cannot skip that burning. The burning is applied on you. We covered that. So, there's no point of putting Chang here. Anyone else finding that some of the ships aren't loading on SDFC.space? For example, I can't get the Disco page to load. I haven't tested it, but it's possible that we have bugs there. Okay, so let's review. I have 120% crit damage. I got 100% chance to, you know, okay, crit chance. If I buff myself, I don't need him. And then I can put crit damage. And we're going to look below deck. Wait, how much does a dummy give? Oh, no, that's... No, let me just test certain things. Okay, so she's going to add 90%. I think that's the best choice right now. I think Pike and Picard don't affect Harry Mother Chang. Yeah, I read that one. Damn. By the way, all you Microscape players, we have Microscape active here. Did you try Severus? Severus. Remind me who he is and what he does. Which group is he with? Jeff, thank you. Baconfish, thank you for the 5 streak. What should I use? What do you think? I mean, Severus. He's probably one of the new ones. Let's sort it by group. Sure. I don't remember Severus and what he does. He's Romulan old school officer. Oh. Okay, let's sort it by name. Oh, I think I know who you're talking about now. Okay. Scopely, is it that difficult to implement a search for an officer here? How many times do we need to ask for it? Come on. I need to run the ABC in my head. I don't know if you guys need to do that, but I gotta run the ABC in my head whenever. Okay. Getting closer. Oh, that's N. Okay, there. Okay, Severus. This one? Okay. What is he? When the ship is burning from the opponent, Severus decreases the opponent's hull health by 10 each round. But it's only one round. It's only one round. But that 10% can make the difference. I see where you're going with this. So they guarantee throwing burning on me. In response, I drop their hull health by 10%. I like that. Didn't burning kick in after the end of the round? It's dropped on your ship. That's the question. You throw burning status effect on the target or on you. Are you considered in burning status from that moment or only after it applies at the end of the round? You're not burned until the end of the round. Shouldn't work. Okay, Jules just answered that. Okay, that's the question I wanted to know. Yeah. Like when does it actually take effect? Okay, so let's we're gonna do this with Troy. Let's see. I think the 90% additional. Also, let's check my FCs. Let's make sure that I'm actually on what I need to have. Yeah, hostiles, hostiles. I can increase something here probably and make it better. Okay, nothing here. How about him? Hostiles. That's for cloaking. Spog, it depends when the ship applies it to you. I would guess this is at the end of the round, but you never know. Yeah, no, I'm just curious in general. Hull breach and burning. Once, let's say, you know, at the beginning of the battle, you proc it with your officer or your forbidden tech or chaos tech or whatever. You drop it on the target. Is it considered debuffed from that moment, or only when you deal damage, crit damage, and then hull breach applies, or only at the end of the round when it burns? The burning damage applies at the end, but what we're asking is different. Is it considered debuffed at the beginning? Lube, what's up? It's also not a burning state, just works like burning. Hey, good to see you, man. Oh, is there a promo? I don't think there's a promo code yet. Usually at least 10, so in 20 minutes maybe. I mean, it's a good. We're not. It doesn't matter right now, because for me to put Severus on the bridge, I need to give up one of the other three that are very important. I don't think it's going to be useful, but this is just a curiosity thing. Like I used to play trading card games a lot, and you know, if you really understand the different moments of the round, the entire breakdown of which phase is when, you can really legally exploit it in your benefit. So this is important for us to study, because one day it may be very useful. What about Leslie or Vemet for one-shot wonders? No, Leslie is, you need you need the battle to last. You're getting instantly killed. Leslie's not going to repair your ship when it's burnt to death. It's instant death. Derp, there is nothing in the battle log that indicates a ship ability has procced in round 1. Right, but sometimes it doesn't appear. Yes, I do demand a trial by combat. Okay, so let's continue with this. Yeah, I have the best possible with my limitations. Maybe I can upgrade something Lorca related. Maybe some more piercing. But I don't want to throw it away unless it actually makes the difference. Oh, wait a minute. Let's use some exos. That's what they're for. Do I want to use a forge for this? Look, 50% additional ISO damage will be helpful. But since we added Troy, let's try it with Troy first before we do anything stupid. So the first thing is I want to move myself here. JB, how are you killing them? I'll show you again. Okay, this one is the bugged system. We have a ghost base there. Another one. You see, 5 and you can't relocate. 5 and you can't relocate. Amazing. Amazing. Scopely added to the list. I know you're here. Okay, but Kirshara. Focus on that first. Please and thank you. Alright, let's just go. 65. With Troy. Yeah, so Moon. I'm killing them with... I have a very successful crew. But I'm trying to push the envelope and try to even push... Yes! 65 is dead! Woohoo! Okay, but we still at the mercy of Mud proccing. Yeah. Killed it. Guaranteed crits. After I dropped what's-his-face. The... You know, the crit under deck Q. I dropped them, and I'm still critting the whole time. The cube is the key here. The Borg cube firing pattern is amazing. In a way, it's kind of lore related because these are intended to be killed with a sphere, and you kill them with a cube. Please show the crew. Yeah, no, of course. Let me kill a few, and when I die, I'll show you that at the base, and I'm actually gonna save it. Let me actually queue a few until I die. Well, I already died. I'm assuming that's because Mud didn't proc. So let's just double check that that's my theory. So Mud applies on the one that I killed, 60% chance, double shots. And here, I'll bet any amount of money he did not proc. Yeah. You're at the mercy of... You have a 40% chance of failure if Mud doesn't proc. That's the only problem with this. How do we guarantee him? Here's what I'm thinking. I think Harrison is important because you're bypassing their shield by 90%. But I think, let me save this. I'm gonna save it and then show you, okay? What are we gonna call it? Borg suppressors. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. E-data is amazing. 40% additional ISO cascade is good, but if I put Jean-Luc Picard over here, humor me. His captain ability, make it so, will increase the effectiveness of all officer abilities that trigger in combat by 20%. And it works against hostiles level 70 and under. Great. So is he. 70 and under. And I'm killing 70 and under. And him 70 and under. Yeah, 70 and under. So 20%. This makes the turn to 90% to 100 and something percent. So that's more bypass. That's fully ignoring the shields on round one. And this one is being increased from 60% to 72%. So I have 28% chance of failure. Let's try this. With old school Picard, Mud isn't guaranteed. It's not guaranteed, but I'm increasing the 60% chance because what he does, 60% chance of success, but in combination with Jean-Luc with no synergy, it will become 72%. At Beverly, I thought about that. That will guarantee it, but then I need to give up Harrison. We don't want to give up Harrison because let's look. How much shield do they have? How much shield do they actually have? By the way, this kind of science, it's one of the things I really love about this game. They have 180 billion. Yeah, dude. No. We cannot afford letting go of Harrison. You're skipping all of this. Like, let's check the health. Yeah, they have 206 billion shields. You gotta have them. JSC doesn't affect Harryman, I think. I don't know. He should affect him. Do we know? Wait a minute. Why not? Make it so should apply. The text doesn't say that it doesn't apply. The text says that it works. If it doesn't work behind the scenes and somebody actually tested it and proved it, go ahead, tell me. But how can we prove it? Alright, I'm going in. Let's fly there. I have all the main faction locked. Working on tier 2. Nice, Dustin. Keep pushing that rep. Terra, what you need the most is, I believe, more shots. But outside of the Titan buff, I don't know what grants more shots. Terra. I forgot about the Titan buff on this one, the additional shots. That can help us actually punch even further up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Acor, thank you for the 7 streak, and Tabul for the 7 as well. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh my god, double the shots. But I think it needs to be max. Max Titan buff, right? Not the regular. Let me check. It's going to be under... Oh, Terra, I'm so glad you mentioned this. I love this community. God damn it, this is so good. Starships, it's going to be early on. Increases number of shots per weapon while max fortified. But yeah, that's going to more than double my shots. Okay. Max fortification could help here a lot. Titan. Start bonus buffs. Yeah, the Cerritos one. Cerritos doesn't increase the number of shots, though. It's been a long time since I read these. Max fortification will increase my shots by 155%. Critical hit damage will be increased by 150%. Critical hit chance will be increased by regular fortified, but for max, that's when you get the good stuff. Also, it's not sustainable. I mean, you can only run... I mean, unless you work with your alliance, you can't really run that many of them. SK, so you are getting anything relative to the arc events, killing these hostiles, not using the sphere? Stupid question, ignore me. No, I'm not getting everything. I'm getting very little. The point is I can kill them. And as events are going to come out that say you got to kill them, like we have 2 of them now, you can kill them. I don't know if Scopely intended for this to happen. If they didn't intend, if they fix it now, they're dirty and filthy. And I will not shut up about it because it's just really dirty and filthy. Just let it freaking go. What am I getting here? Nothing. In fact, I'm actually getting the community excited, Scopely. This is a bigger win from you than a stupid FOMO-triggered pack, honestly. Get people happy here. They will spend because they like you. Do you want that to happen? I want that to happen. Okay. So the double shots will only happen... Let's see the Cerritos increase. Cerritos, in combination with Max Fort, will increase the shots. So confusing, man. Also try without Harrison for a test. I can try, but I can guarantee you it's going to fail. You're going to need to double your damage altogether. You bypassing... He basically deals 208 billion damage guaranteed. If you use him like this. Without Jean-Luc, he guarantees 180 billion. Okay, losing E-Data was not smart. So I think we're not going to do the Jean-Luc thing. Let me check the log. Did Mud proc? Mud procced and I died. Okay, do not underestimate the value of ISO Cascade. The only change here is I swapped ISO Cascade for him and it failed. Yeah, Pike and Picard don't work on Mud. Oh, and if he doesn't work on Mud, okay, then that's a no bueno. Thank you for confirming that, Retrieving. I wish they said something somewhere instead of us just basing it on experiments. But that's just the way it is. Moving on. Okay, so let's put him back in here. And let's save this crew, because that one is the best crew. Okay, so let's try it with buffing. To guarantee a 65 kill, to like basically auto, you know, Kirshara these, hoping Kirshara doesn't break, you need to guarantee Mud proc, or you need to guarantee double shots from somewhere. So I'm fine letting Mud go and buffing myself and replacing with something else. The question is, what will be the something else? Even with... Use QS to replace the need for Harrison? That won't be... No. No. Let's read Slipstream. Hey, you bring up great points, but let me tell you why I at least chose not to. Decreases opponent's shield mitigation every round. And it stacks 22%. You gotta kill them in one round. So it's not gonna stack for me until... It's not gonna reach 100% until 5 rounds. I don't have that time. I gotta kill them in round 1. That's where Harrison 90% bypass. This is decreasing their shield mitigation. So the shield take less. No, this is not going to serve me that well. Cascade is better. You basically, the purpose here is to dish out so much damage that you kill them before burning, before the end of round 1, where the burning is going to burn you alive. So spending Ultra tickets just breaks the game now? Really? Hey, we predicted yesterday that we're going to have some unexpected bugs, some things that will break retroactively. There's one of them. SK's, well, they're not expecting us to go hitting them without the sphere, so there's nothing for them to say. Look, most of the rewards are only going to be obtained if you kill them with the sphere. Some events, you can do them without the sphere. Ice Shield, what about bringing Walk Scotty below deck, getting 100% round 1, no shield mitigation? Oh my god. Wait a minute. Walk Scotty. But he needs to be maxed here, doesn't he? Yeah, I have him tier 1. If you have him high, definitely. Definitely, but I don't. I don't. But that's a good idea. Oh my god, Ice Shield. That's a really good idea. If you have him maxed. This is Mort. How you doing? Is there a current event killing them without the sphere? Yes. Let me show you why I'm even putting in some effort. The rewards are not amazing, but I just want to show you what that a free-to-play that is saying screw the store, I'm not spending anything, can still look. I'm gonna get ALB rewards because I'm participating, right? Yeah. Oh! Look at this! I'm getting ALB rewards! That's good. I'm gonna get 150. Yes, you have interest. That's right, Achilles. That's right. Oh, yes. Look. Yes. So you will get ALB every 48 hours. You will get SLB. Right now, I'm first. I don't know how long that's gonna stay. And I'm gonna complete this. So I have 3 events that are gonna pay. I know, right? Yeah, look at us. Now, I don't know if it was intentional or not. I'm curious, I'll be honest, but this better stay like this or I will not shut up. And normally I don't shut up, but I will really not shut up if they mess with this now. You give people hope, you give them excitement, don't steal it. That's right, Achilles concurs. Achilles, you want us to see you? Go to your bed. Sit. Down. Down. Yes, stay. I know you weren't fed yet, but you had your breakfast. Okay, just stay. Why not Taurus? Because I replaced Taurus with this. Temporal Conduit. What FTCT? Yeah, so Temporal Conduit because I want to put Hull Breach. 85%. There's a 50% chance of failure. True. But I think that's better. Because otherwise, I'll ask you this. What other Chaos deck would you put here that has the potential to deal more damage? Godsend? Not that much. We don't care about Apex Barrier. Apex Shred. Do they have Apex Defense? Let's see. Yeah, they do have Apex Barrier. So I can shred it a little bit. So there will be more damage with that. That's an option. It's an option. You could put the Godsend if you have it. Someone give the puppy treats. If you want to, by all means. If not, we're just going to enjoy his company still. JB, do short segment and have someone clip it, post it on YouTube. Yes. Yes. I'll let you know when I start. We're still experimenting right now. They both don't stack? What, when you say both, what are you talking about both? Look, I can still take out Delvos out of here if I want to. I need to basically sacrifice Sigma Trite for this. That's the question. Taurus and the CT. Yeah, they don't stack. Taurus at 100% is better, but then I'm trying to maximize the use of my... And also, just FYI, my Savick is pathetic. My Savick is... Actually, let's get her to tier 2. I need 3 shards. Yeah, it's going to be tier 2 now, but it was tier 1. Where do I get her from? Officer Depot tokens, yeah? Where would she be? Which group? Which group? Walk. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, let's get 3 shards now and get her to tier 2. All right. Exciting times. Yes. Okay, let's tier her up. So now we're going to have a little bit more oomph to the damage. Promote. I can afford it. Extra stats never hurt. Okay, so now I'm not going to drop Delvos. Max Fort will guarantee this. Like, guarantee it. But since we're still doing science, I'm not going to drop it now. Forbidden Tech. Forbidden Tech is Matreon Cascade. Okay. Matreon Cascade, I find, is the best one. And Temporal Conduit as the... yes. These 3, doesn't matter who's the captain. It won't matter. It doesn't matter. You just want them for the officer abilities. Below deck, let's see if I can remember. Shut up! Thank you, Jeff. Crit hit damage. So this one is Suitor, because he drops 120% additional crit damage right away. 9% crit hit damage. This one is Troy. And Troy. We have Chapel 40%. We got Savick 20%, ISO Cascade both. Delvos because I love her. She's awesome. She's like Sigma Trite defense from heaven. And 100% chance for morale. And Kim for additional crit damage. Because that's with Kirk's ability, that's additional 150% crit damage. I'm still at the mercy without buffs that Mud is going to proc. I have 40% chance of death, which is what happened here. I don't want RNG. I don't want RNG here. I'm not happy about this. Can we do something better instead of Mud? 40% is still a high chance of failure. Time to use some of the Officer Depot tokens. You probably got enough. Yes, I can increase her damage higher, but the problem is the double shots. You need double shots. If he doesn't proc, I bring it down to 50% health. I need more. James Kirk to ignore shields. That will be better than Harrison. That'll be better than Harrison. James Kirk, where is he? S&W. 40% shield mitigation. No, Harrison is better. Mud is kind of the only thing that matters in this setup, no matter what is below deck. Full synergy. I'll humor it. So, okay, what do we put with them? I'm going to give up a lot of damage. I'm going to give up 40% ISO Cascade and 90%. Like, we need something better. What are you trying? Let me explain what I'm trying to do. This one is pretty consistent if Mud procs. It's consistent. If Mud procs, it's consistent. I'm trying to find something that you don't need to buff yourself, and you can still kill them, and you're not at the mercy of RNG. Go home cannon suppressor can be avoided with Vemit. Really? What do you want to kill and for what? I want to kill the 65s and the 63s, because also 63 you need him to proc. So I can score high in the ALB, SLB, and finish... And not the SMS. SMS is fine. ALB and SLB. It's for the ILB and SLB. I said Vemit 20 minutes ago. I know, retrieving. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. Busy with science, busy with chatting with people, and I will miss some things. It's gonna happen. It's not intentional. I believe you that you said it 20 minutes ago. Let's just sort it by name and scroll all the way to V. Add Sam Kirk. A lot of them can work, but the question is, are they going to do better than the ones that I have now? Look, bypassing 90% of their shield with one officer is good. 40% Icicle Cascade is good. Double shots. God, I wish I could increase him. Let's go to Vemit.
Hello there.
So he will proc every time. Hello there, Tapman. Yeah, it's not a go-home cannon. But retrieving is saying that this is going to work. I'm willing to try it. Let's just try it. We're doing science, right? Let's see if Vemit actually works here. I'm not going to kill it. Because I took out the chance for double shots, but... if you have better officers, you will have more options. Oh my god, retrieving! Dude, look at this! Oh my god! Screw mud! Vomit! Vomit! Look at this! Oh my god! Dude, you can just... I mean, no Kirshara, but you can stay here forever! Oh my god! Oh my god, let's punch up! Oh, we're gonna punch up! Oh my god! Unbelievable. With Vemit, you still lose, but your ship will be unscratched. Exactly, because... okay, retrieving, I'm sorry I missed your comment, but hey, we learned more things. We learned more things. We had good discussions. Oh my god. Achilles, yes, I know, right? Wait, what about this? This is a go-home weapon, so I shouldn't mess with this one. Achilles, you're funny. Wow. Wait, do we still get credit for the kill for the SLB? Why not? You kill the target, don't you? X-Duder, JB, big day today, up 70. Hell yeah, X-Duder, congratulations, man. Yeah, he's getting scoring banner, yes. For the kill, so it takes you a few shots to kill it, but you don't need to fly back. You don't need to repair. You don't need to repair. Delvos can get off the bottom, the below deck now. Yeah, congrats, X-Duder. Big win. Op 70. There's a song, Op 70 free to play. Right now in the background for you. Yeah, so I just want to do it in 2 kills. Okay. This is awesome. Let's recall this. Remove Delvos. Drop something else. How about I just max Savick? How about I max Savick? Who did Vemit replace? Well, a lot of people suggested it, but retrieving is the one that suggested it first. Vemit is the man. I thought about like using the NSCA, but NSCA will just one time. So, but he's permanent. How much you want to bet Scopely did not see that one coming? That just shows us how good we are as players. Oh my god, look at the creativity here. We're freaking amazing. Alright, let's add more damage. Feels complete getting the NE this month. I got the sphere as an early birthday present for myself. First Contact is one of my favorite Star Trek movies. Yeah, I know the Borg sphere was coveted, was desired by many players for a long time. Congratulations for treating yourself with it. You're happy, and clearly you're happy. And congrats on 70 and the NE that you're about to build. And 71's around the corner if you wanted to. All right. Yeah, Delvos, for the first time in forever, I don't need you. What's Ahura doing? Yeah, no, I don't need her. Okay, more damage, more ISO cascade, more crit damage. Scotty, wait, Scotty is 10%. Reduces their shield mitigation by 10%. How far should I push the NE before 71? I want to get those monthly claim chests. Just throw the Leslie crew that I listed on in my video and try it with, you know, try it at tier 6 or something. If you have like a max relativity and like some of the specialty ships, they'll be able to. You just need to test it against the 71s. Just try to kill 71s with Leslie, and you need to do it 10 times, and then you can ascend. You don't need to wait that long. It won't take you that long. We'll work on it. Just, you know, send me screenshots, post it on my Discord. We'll find a solution. Yeah, it's gonna be quick. It's way quicker than when I did it because we found other ways. Okay, so more damage. What more damage do we want? Savik. I feel like I want to just go on a spending spree of Officer Depot tokens and just go ahead and max her. She's good. She's really good. Let's run a calculation. So I need 115 for the next tier. 115 times 1320. It's 151,000. I maxed Savik during last quota. Smart. Okay, so that will make her tier 3. And then how many more shards do I need? I'll just get her to tier 4, because then the rest of the shards I will get from the... as I upgrade the Dauntless. Okay, so let's spend 151. So we're gonna get 115 shards. Yeah. Yeah, Moon, anytime. Anytime. That's what we do. Tavik, thank you for the follow. Oh my god, this is exciting. It's exciting that... I mean, it's not so much exciting, oh, look, we you know, found a legal way of doing this. It's that I get to play this content when Scopely wanted to basically force me to spend money to play the content. I get to play it. I don't get all the rewards that the spenders will get, but I get to play it. I mean, that's all I want. That's all I really wanted. Let me play some of the new content and the spenders can play more. So you don't give it to me, I'll give it to myself. I don't need your help, Scopely. I'll find a way. We found a way. Okay, so now she will be giving 30%. And I'm gonna spend 155 more for an additional 20%. Yes! Mashed potato! Oh, yeah. Nothing stops us. Nothing stops us. No paywall, no nothing. Okay, so let's get 155 more and settle for that. 50, 50, 50, and 5.
Hello there.
She's worth it. I have a reason. Hello there. Because she also will have use to anything else. I mean, ISO Cascade, you see the value of ISO Cascade. Yes, Ramscoop, that's how it should always be. But they're being very annoying and difficult and greedy about it. So we don't... You see, this is where, I mean, we need to take power to our own hands. We need to change ourselves. We need to be creative. If you let them... If you follow their path, you're probably not going to be that happy. Because the path is spend so you can play. Pay to play. All right, let's upgrade her for the tier 4, and we're going to leave her there. And now I get 50%, and the tier 4, I'll just wait. The Dauntless will take care of it over time. No rush on that. All right. Hammer JB, I posted a screenshot of my battle log for the Borg Obliterator in your Discord. It doesn't say what's killing me. Best guess is go home gun. Alright, let's take a look. Lost in, congratulations on your totally free to play Borg Sphere. Where'd you post it? Here? Yeah, it looks like it works like Janeway did when I had Janeway on the deck. When I had Janeway on deck, you just instantly die without taking damage. But you're not dealing damage either. All right, if this works, we're gonna move to 67 next. I'm doing horrible. Why? What happened? Yep, I'm guilty of buying the ship and the day one upgrade pack. Don't look at me. Look, there's no shame in you doing something that makes you happy. I just don't want people to do it out of FOMO. I want to do it out of happiness and joy, and we love you, Scopely. We want to support you. That's what I wish people. Why did I deal so little damage on the first one? Maybe not crits? No hull breach, maybe. I don't know, but either way, it's failsafe. I mean, just keep hitting them. So we don't have mud, but we still have some element of RNG here. I bought the sphere as an early birthday present for myself. Yeah? Look, if I was I'm obsessed with Game of Thrones, right? So if I played a Game of Thrones game and they release something like, you know, like a Valyrian steel sword or something, I will, and I love the game and I love the company and I think they're doing a good job, I will buy it. Cosmetic or, you know, anything, I'll buy it. Damn, I can't deal enough damage outside 63 so far. Okay, let's try 67 just for fun. 66 actually is next. Yeah, let's try this. But you can score in the SLB and ALB. If you want to grind and compete in those, you can. You still need to put in the time. But yes, you can. It needs Apex Shred. I could put Apex Shred. Oh. Yes, okay, so I put Scotty under. Let's put Apex Shred. I can use an Exo. I have an Apex Shred Exo. I can kill the Borg turd ships. Okay, 66 takes longer to kill. Yeah, it's several hits. So their mechanic here, I see their intention. They wanted to kill you at the end of the round. But they designed it in a way that we found a workaround. Which I'm not complaining about. Let's go to the 63s. Let's see if that's a faster kill. I think if I can make sure that I can kill 63 independent of RNG, then I'll just kill 63 and chain loop them. New officer idea for STFC Daenerys Targaryen. If only. There was a Game of Thrones game that I tried to play, a mobile game, but I didn't like it so much. When I used my Crenshaw, it killed that at the top of the round. Exactly same crew on the Borg. Gave me 1 round. Yes, because Brett, the firing pattern on the G6 Epics is not good enough. Like the Borg Cube. The Borg Cube, ideally, if you have a max Epic ship, G6 ship, and a max cube, normally the Epic ship will be, you know, I mean, the cube will do better. Okay, 2 rounds still. All right, let's recall it. I think we can increase the damage a little more. And since it's gonna stay alive, I can actually buff it. It seemed like no shots were fired. The insta-kill went off. Yes, the insta-kill is not a shot. The regular hostile burns you with 1 shot and kills you. So it's not a regular shot. It's burning effect. A really massive burning effect. It burns 100% of your health. Dracarys. Yes, Dracarys. Vala Margulis. Alright, announcements. Do you have a code? Is there a code? History has been overridden. I hope you received this transmission. Oh, okay, it's just some lore stuff. Yeah, no codes yet. Can you show your crew again? I will. I'm showing you now. But it needs to be tweaked, so this is what we got. I'm removing him. I need to put somebody else. So, how about Quasi? Apex Shred. This will increase by 30%. So I have our tier 4, tier 5, and the rest, everything is maxed. He is tier 2. Not gonna spend on him. I'm not gonna drop Officer Depot tokens on him for additional 10% Epic Shred. I'm curious, what if we replace him with Mud? So that way you have some situations, you know, 60% chance that Mud will proc, and then you one-shot kill it. I think that will be better. Let's try this. So you can do the event without the Borg Sphere. Some of the events. Some. I'll show you. 3 events to be exact. SLB, and ALB, and an SMS. The SMS, it doesn't really matter so much. SMS will be completed fairly quick. The ALB and SLB competition, to make sure your alliance, you can contribute to the alliance effort for free. Who said free-to-play can't contribute? I'm one of the most, you know, one of the top contributing members of my alliance. You can contribute in many ways, and this arc you can contribute in this way. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm first place in both. So, ALB. Not bad for the rewards. My alliance is kicking butts. Look, I'm one of the 5 people that are scoring points. For free. Okay? A lot of people are going to buy the Borg Sphere, I'm sure. It's coveted. And here, I'm actually doing really well. So these matter because the scoring mechanic on the SLB and ALB is the higher the level, the more points you score. Okay, but we still want to one-shot them, so then you score faster. So if I can kill 63s, like, guaranteed, that'll be faster. 61 guaranteed, that'll be faster. Like, you know, because if I need to do 2 manual hits on 63, I get 80 points. If I do 2 automatic hits on 61, I get 100 points. Less babysitting. I don't do anything in the alliance. Okay. Well, yeah, the folder, the Maverick stuff, it's not, because if it says a lot of the events and the Maverick task say specifically, you must kill it with a Borg Sphere. If it says it, it means it. All right, let's queue a bunch of these and see if any of them doesn't die right away. So far, 2 for 2. Apex Shred. Hey, so far 3 for 3. So maybe I don't need Mud, because if he doesn't proc on some of them, I mean, unless he procced 4 times, then I'll swap him back to... Actually, Mud did not proc here. Oh, no, he did. Mud procced on this one. He did not proc on this one. Oh, nice. So Kirshara is still gonna go. If you die... Oh, this is great. Look, I'm going to queue all of Kishara. So if you die and rest by Vemet, this is so cool. If you die and rest by Vemet, you will not attack the same target again, but you will move to the next target. And we can see that as proof. I died here. I was not successful and moved to the next one. So Kirshara is still broken, but in this sense, this mechanic of Kirshara that is not broken is working in our favor. Okay, why is it stuck in limbo? I just jinxed it, didn't I? Yeah, you see, I didn't kill it, and I'm attacking the next. So then I can just, every now and then, just need to come back here and queue stuff. And yeah, I'm gonna score big. So the Maverick task, I'm gonna show you why it's not gonna work. I wish, but for that you need the actual Borg sphere. Because it says specifically with the Borg sphere. Using the Borg sphere. With the Borg sphere. That's why. Yeah, ALBs and SLBs are possible to score, but not the SMS that require the sphere. Still beyond my pay grade. Well, yeah. But look. If it's behind a paywall, it doesn't exist. That's what I believe. That's what I teach. That's what I express. It doesn't exist. No FOMO. If you think Scopely's behavior and conduct and product deserves your money, spend. If it's, oh my god, I must score this FOMO, please don't. That's not, I don't want, I mean, I want you to feel better about your spending. Spending out of FOMO is giving you a dopamine hit, yes, but it's not really happiness, in my opinion. My opinion. Try electromatic loot. What is that? Is that an event? What is it? Lore Master. What is it? What is it? Is that an event? Chaos Stick, I believe. Oh. I don't know if I even own it. I don't think I have it. This is what I have. Everything else, not yet. Oh, I do have it. When fighting non-armada hostiles at the start of each round, increases ISO cascade. Oh my goodness. It will be additional 10% though. Max level. It's not bad, but it's only 10%. If it was higher, I would. Yeah. It's not bad. Let's say the way I can play around with it. Just queue more. Yeah, you basically... Look, I mean... If Mud procs... I kill. And if he doesn't, I don't kill. But it's still automatic. It's completely automatic. Just queue whatever is in sight. Now I'm curious, those of you who actually purchased the Borg Cube, what can it do as soon as you build it without spending? Let's say you don't spend on tearing it up anymore. At tier 1, tier 2, which hostiles can it handle? Tell me. All the totally free-to-play that got it totally free-to-play. Lost in, especially you. What tier is it and what can you kill? Can kill level 59. Okay, so I'm scoring higher than the spenders. No upgrades. Tier 1, 59. I'm scoring higher than spenders with this. So you can go ahead and clip this. I can try to make a video ready. But that will take me a little longer. But I'm getting the task done and getting lots of currency. Well, of course. The biggest incentive is you know, actually getting the rewards, yes. But a person needs to spend money to get those things. You're purchasing pixels with that, and I'm getting whatever I can get for free. So I'm taking it. But really, what I want, what I really, 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 really want, what's most important to me? What's the most important thing to me in this game, goals-wise? Pushing ops. Yes, do it. Pushing ops. If I need this, the fact that I can participate and contribute and also get this with the ALB, this means that the building will progress faster. If the building is higher level, it means I'm getting more Sigma steel efficiency. More Sigma steel efficiency means Op 73 faster. That's what matters to me. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I want Ops 73. That's what I want. That's not what Britney Spears wants, but that's what I want. And look, 1500? That's also efficiency. That's what I really, really want. Yeah. A part of me doesn't want to release the video because then my server members will actually compete with me. No, but I will not. I will still. I want the people to know. If it was about personal gain and hiding my strategy from everybody else, I would not be content creating, period. But I am because, you know, sharing the knowledge is more important to me. Britney Spears is 6th member of Spice Girls? I don't think she ever was. Oh. I messed up. That's right. It's Spice Girls. Hey, they were both in the 90s. Already told you our lines. That's fine. No, it's fine. We're sharing knowledge. It's all good. We came up with this together. We'll share it together. I will try to create a short video or a clip and post it. Could probably just do a highlight. Okay, how about we just record that segment? I'm going to recall it to the base. I'm going to just record the segment. And then I'll just create the clip. And Achilles, if you want to be in the clip, then you will need to howl a little bit. All right. Yeah, let's review this. This is the winning. I think this is the best one. This is the best one. Can you do a quick sum up for me for the clip? Yes, I'm doing the whole thing. I'm gonna get it repaired, get it to the base, and we're gonna cover this. But Achilles, you're gonna need to be quiet because, you know, just gonna cause confusion. And then go ahead and share it with the public. And then I'll just post it on YouTube. I'll just take the highlights and post it on YouTube. That's what I'm gonna do. So then I guess I will not score high in the SLB, but that's fine. The ALB is more important to me. Thinking where to begin here. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna go for 63s. Okay, so we ran all the science here, and with all the science we came up with this. This is the best possible solution with my current limitations and a lot of other players. So, we discovered that the new hostile has a burning effect that burns you to death. Completely burns you to death, but you don't really take damage. You die, but you don't really take actual damage from a shot. So Vemet here is going to resurrect you and revive you every time if you don't finish round 1, and you're basically going to resurrect with almost all the health you had because you didn't really take much damage. We're going to be using Harrison for 90%, ignoring their shields for 90%. Now, we're going to be targeting 63. 63s has been pretty effective, so we're going to be targeting that. That's below 70, so he will apply. Harry Mudd has a 60% chance of doubling your shots. Also, level is 70 and under. Under deck, we're going to use Kim for his additional crit damage ability. We're going to use Quasi for Apex Shred. We're going to use Tier 4 Savick for additional ISO Cascade, 40%. 50%, sorry. And then 40% for Chapel. We're going to use additional crit damage from Suitor and from Troy. Enterprise E. Troy. 120% additional crit damage and 90% crit damage. This is the crew. As far as techs, Matreon Cascade. Very effective because it increases your critical damage. We want to basically kill them on round 1 or deal as much damage as round 1. Because at the end of round 1, they burn you to death, you die. That's it, it's over. So Matreon Cascade is actually dishing out, giving you more benefit on round 1 than any of the other techs that I have. As far as Chaos tech, I am using Temporal Conduit for Hull Breach. That's pretty good. The reason I didn't use Delvos here is because I'm not going to die that easily. So we're going to fly to the 63. Now here's the thing. If Harry Mudd 60% chance to procs, you will kill it in 1 round. If it doesn't, you will not kill it, but you will still be alive. So for example, here the log shows the loss. It shows me that I'm dead, but I'll show you this actual in practice. So I'm just going to queue as many of them as I can, but not the one with the skull. The one with the skull is the special hostile that has different abilities that can kill you right away, and it works differently than the non-skull. So queue up all the non-skulls, and you see some of them are injured. These are ones that I wasn't able to kill, and they stay alive. And the nice thing if you have Kirshara is that if you don't kill it, because Harry Mudd didn't proc, or if you just didn't deal as much damage because you don't have the same officers that I do, you will still be alive and immediately go for the next target. So it doesn't require that much babysitting. Just every few minutes or so, go ahead and queue whichever ones that don't have a skull and don't have they're not on the queue. Just add them again. So if it tries to kill a target and it doesn't kill it, it will stay alive, but it will still stay in the system. So this time I killed it. So let's see what happens with this one. Now we look at the log. I had a pretty good success rate. I wasn't able to kill one of them. Now let's see. If I don't kill this one, you will see it will stay in the system, and you will immediately redirect yourself for the next target in the queue. Yeah, that's what happens. So it's injured, and I can add it to the queue, so we'll get back to it later. And that's it. So why would you do this? What's the reason to do this? If you notice, a lot of the tasks have it says specifically you must kill it with a Borg sphere in order to score. But we found some events that don't have that caveat. You can still score, and let me show you which ones. Okay. One of them was removed. There was one here earlier that I was able to score, and now I don't see it here. I don't know if Scopely fixed it or not. But in this ALB, I'm able to score. And in the SLB, I'm also able to score. Now let's see if my score is actually going up. It's possible that Scopely fixed something, so let's see if I get the banner. I don't get the banner. Okay, I guess that's the end of the segment because Scopely just screwed us. Did you see what happened? FCP2, what happened? I think Scopely fixed it. Or maybe it was just lagging. Maybe it was just lagging. I don't know. But I jumped into conclusion. JB, the SMS was moved. Okay. I jumped into conclusions. But anyway, I covered all the information that we needed, so that should be good enough. Yeah, it was moved. It was. Okay, but any questions? Spice Girls, not Britney Spears. You're right, John Bondi. I messed that up. I messed it up. So I'm still scoring in this. Yeah. They just separated unexpectedly. Codes are out. Okay, so we have... go ahead and pin the comment. Any moderator can pin the comment. Or just it's FCP2 for the promo code? Yes, I'm still scoring. Okay, let's claim the codes. Let's see what's in the codes. Let's see what's in the codes. FCP2. Oh, nice. 500 and 150. I'll take it. Yes, get your points where you can. Herd non-sphere nerf is coming. FCP2 is the code. Let me pin the well, this one is here. Let me type it. FCP2 code. And let me pin it. How do I pin it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, FCP2. I don't know about the mid-level. So they want to nerf it? Are you sure? So I guess you better do it quick. And tell your friends quick, because it may be going away. It's dirty. Why not letting people play a little bit? Like, why not letting them play and enjoy the content a little bit for free? And tempt them to buy and get more. Like, what's wrong with that model? I don't understand. They're probably going to give the small one to hypothermic BS ability as well? Maybe. So what should they do? Is not nerf and just buff for owners of the cube? Yes. Look, my argument is this. Why completely locking out players from something 100%? Why not give them 5, 10, 15% and tempt them to spend on the remaining 85%? They're doing it for their metrics, and their metrics probably proving to them that this other way, the one that is not fun, is more effective profit-wise, but it's pissing people off. It's greed. It is greed. But if people have, you know, entertainment fund to throw on stuff and they're happy, they're going to throw it on it anyway. Why the FOMO thing all the time? It's just really frustrating. People complain that we have too much stuff and to slow down. Oh, Risk Breaker. We are so slowed as it is. I mean, look at me. I'm like 72 for 4 months. I'm crawling in most of the specialty, you know, all the side quests for like a year and a half, 2 years cycle as a free-to-play. What, more slower than this? People just need to stop complaining. I agree that they need to stop complaining. I mean, look. Expressing yourself is fine. Making valid arguments is fine. But complaining for the sake of complaining... the problem is that some people complain on both ends. Like, if they do something or don't do something, it will be the same complaint. They need to choose a side. I'm consistent with my sides. Derp, let's make everyone mad and then ask them to bring their friends back. Yeah, and ask them to spend their money. You see, I will not... I indirectly promote this game by creating content to it, you know, for this. But I will never tell somebody I think you should download this game because it's good. I never actually said that to anyone. Because if you haven't started yet, I'd rather you actually get another game that is respecting you. If they nerf this... the thing is, they're not going to say if this was intentional, if we found a hack or not. Everything we found here, the crew and this, they're not going to say that. But why not? I mean, like 85% of the events are Borg Sphere related. I found one SMS and one ALB and one SLB that are not. And the rest of the 15 related tasks and events I can't complete. So why not? Promo code doesn't even give any BPs for the ship. Gotta love Scopely even more. I didn't expect that. Don't worry about the ship. I don't care about the ship. The ship is 100 days. If you get it in 90 or 87 days, great. But bank on 100 days. Can't have some spenders compete with us free-to-play plebs. Well, look, I think that the spenders are split into two mindsets. The one mindset is free-to-play should not be competing with me. They're the low class. We're the superior. They should not be. And you have the other ones are, you know, this is inspiring. Actually, to hear the free-to-play perspective on content, and then I can, therefore, get more for my buck, buy the same 10 packs that I buy, but I'm actually gonna, it will be equivalent to as if I bought 14 or 15. And it's actually fun to see what's possible in this game, because I can also learn from it as a spender, so I will be in a more of an efficient spender. Okay, that's from what I noticed. The reactions of all the spenders that I've came across as a player, as a content creator, they're split into these two schools of thought. I respect both, but I think that we as a community are better off with learning from one another than just be pissed off that it's not fair. Retrieving between missions and code. Wait, I need to catch up. You probably call us cheater for using Vemit. Yeah, they call me cheater for using... You know how much Leslie hate I'm getting? I mean, some people were very vocal here, disrespecting and talking down and, you know, oh yeah, you know, Leslie's not a real crew, he's a real crew. If it's in good spirit, it's fine, but I'm getting some actual hate from some people. So, if this is a game, use what you got, be resourceful. That's the fun for me. Why the Leslie hate? Because some people just don't want you to do something with a illegal exploit, legal cheese. They don't want you to do it. Retrieving, we praised Coda. We praised month-long SMS. We praised Crucible of Makala. We praised Walk FC Con Arc. And Scopely heard the feedback and canceled them all. Retrieving, that's such a freaking true statement you said right there. And now we brought up the Vemit trick with the new mechanic that they try to send us go home in a creative way. Because you see, they're in a double bind cornered situation that they created for themselves. If they create a go home weapon that fires, then we can try to use some Chang ability or something like that to skip it. Okay? If they use something that goes on like round 7, we try to kill it by round 7. If they use it even at the end of round 1, we try to, you know, bypass it with creativity by round 1. So now they said, you know what? Let's not give them the way to avoid it. Let's make sure that at the end of round 1, it's going to be something else that is not a shot, so they can't like skip it with Chang. So they use this. Now, Retrieving and other people found a very quick solution. Vemit. Now what do? There's a rumor that they're going to nerf it. I'd rather, honestly, Scopely. If you want me to keep information confidential as a gentleman's agreement, fine. We can talk about that. But I want to hear the reason from you. Tell me in private the reason why you want to prevent this. I will keep my mouth shut. I'll sign just a quick paragraph that say that whatever information you say in this conversation, I will not relate to anybody else. And tell me. I want to know the freaking reason, because that's not that. Come on. Come on. All of those hurt bottom line. Yeah, I joined late. Which crew are you using? $50 tech. It's earlier in the video. I will try to create a segment. So it's Vemit. He's the key here. Harrison and Mud. And under deck, Suitor, Enterprise E Troy, Chapel, Savick Tier 4, Quasi Tier 2, and Kim, Max Kim. The techs are Temporal Conduit, of course, for Hull Breach, and Metreon Cascade, because this one dishes out the most damage early on in round. The goal is to deal as much damage in round 1 as possible. And I will not die. I can basically do this all day. I just need to, every few minutes, just queue up whatever ones that are not in the queue. And the chances are, I mean, I have 60% chance of killing the target. If Mud procs, I kill it. If it doesn't, I, you know, deal like 3/4 damage. But overall, very good results. And I can complete the SMS, and I can participate in the SLB and ALB for the next 48 hours. And here, I just finished the SMS. Well, the one Kills Fears event is part of the Alliance meta, so this one they want us to finish. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the events again. Let's take a look at the events. Here. 5 minutes until ads. Okay. So they're split into these two buckets now. So this one is the ALB and SLB, which I'm basically carrying the team. The SLB I'm carrying myself. Viper, I know you're watching, so yeah, you're welcome to it. Go for it. I mean, I'd like to take first, but if you take first, have at it. And then ALB, we just need to make sure that the, you know, we keep the advantage. So Coach probably bought it. Viper's... Viper, did you buy the sphere, or are you doing it my way? Dustin, hashtag Connor, bring back Coda. That's not a big deal. There will be some other ways. I mean, I don't know. I didn't like Coda, but I know a lot of people did. They moved the SMS to the Alliance. Yeah, they did. Oh, great. So, oh wow, I'm gonna be getting these two. Okay. Very well. I scored, right? Yeah, Coach and I scored. Good. So I'll be able to get all these rewards. Nice. So yeah, there's 4 events that are beneficial for me. The SMS, the AMS, the SLB, and the ALB. 4 beneficial events. I bought the sphere on the webpage. Still have an early bird special in game. Oh, so that's how totally free to play twin brother lost and got 2 of them. Because he had 400. Alright. We figured it out. I did not even expect participating in this. I just said, why not? Let's see what we can do. And we all brainstormed here as we did what we do best. And we figured out a winning crew. So I will create a segment for this and post it to YouTube. I'll try to do it today. If not, then tomorrow. I'm not streaming tomorrow, so. Red Zero says, that's what I had wondered. Then it said there was a limit 1 on the early bird. Yeah. I mean, let's say you get 2 of them. If you're smart, if I were you, I would do the smart thing and invest in 1 and max it before I invest in the second. So you have blueprints for the second, but I wouldn't invest in it because you want to get the higher tier. The higher tier pays better than splitting the tier between 2 of them. All right, let's look for somebody to raid. This was so useful. So glad we did this. Okay, so I want to raid Iron Fister. He's the only one from the list of people online now that I haven't raided in ages. So I'm prepping the raid for Iron Fister. And you guys, I mean, we're going to have a very active day. Tuesday, Arcfall Day is very active content creator-wise, so you guys just migrate and go wherever you want to go. But yeah, we're going to be raiding Iron Fister. Guys, thank you so much for everything. Good science, good shenanigans. I hope Scopely doesn't break it. Last comment, retrieving. And by the way, wasn't giving you a hard time, JB, about Vehement. I was just pointing out you missed it because it was combined with Leslie's suggestion. That's fine. No, I wasn't offended in any way. I mean, I know I can recognize for the most part which comments are in good spirit and which ones are not. But yeah. But some people actually hate us finding very creative crews like that. They say that we're basically not playing the game the way it was intended. And I don't care about what they say. You have a certain amount of stuff. You use what you got and you do the best with it. That's the essence of my playstyle in any game, really. But especially as a STFC 99.8% free to play. Okay, let's go say hi to Iron Fister. I'll see you guys Thursday, 8:30. I'm not streaming tomorrow. Thursday, 8:30 a.m. Pacific, I'll be on. Yes. Don't listen to the haters. We love each other. That's what counts. And don't listen to Scopely's path of trying to tempt you to spend with FOMO. Spend because you think they're worth it. and the product is worth it, and then you're happy. Okay, peace out. See you Thursday.